You're listening to The Jam with Ike Dog.
Get live with ideas on the Jam on Saturday evening till Sunday morning. It goes down. Just want to get on here. I want to give a shout out to a couple people that listen in. I want to give a shout out to Teresa, who's listening in tonight from Pueblo, Colorado. Shout out Teresa. And then another friend of mine, Hector. He always listens in. He's down in Texas, Dallas, Texas. Hector's listening in. He sent a couple requests in tonight. So make sure you check out the Jam every Saturday night. It goes down with ideas. I will be having a co-host in a couple weeks. That's gonna be on with me a few times a month. So make sure you check that out. It's gonna be pretty cool. Tonight I'm gonna do something different, a little bit different. I'm gonna play a little bit of music with Chained by D. Marie Love. I'm on episode 2 for the next 7 weeks after tonight. Make sure you check it out. It's gonna be Chained with D. Marie Love and Anissa Nicole. I'm gonna play their short audio version of their story that they wrote and directed, and it's pretty cool. hopefully it turns into a short little mini series, and they get that on the air. So it's gonna be pretty cool. So I'm gonna play that for you guys tonight. Make sure you put your requests in. I do want to let everybody know we are looking for sponsors. So we are prime. We are headed into awesome waters. Everything is going awesome with the station. If you look at the numbers, we got some great numbers. So make sure you inbox me about sponsorship ideas, and I'll get back to you right away, and we can talk about sponsorship. We do have some new podcasts coming up. I don't want to give you the schedule right now, but I want to give the podcasters, our main core podcasters, some shout outs. So shout out to Chris Stevens, shout out to Denise Harris, shout out to Lori Wood, shout out to Desiree Pickett, shout out to Stephen Clark, and Bill Will. Shout out to Bill Will. So I just started the core because we got some new podcasters coming on. It's going to be an exciting year for us all. Make sure you guys keep sending me the emails. I still get a lot of emails. If I get time, I get to send them back. I have two more shout outs. Where are they at? I have two more shout outs that I promised that. Oh, Michelle. Shout out to Michelle from Inglewood, Colorado. She's from Inglewood, Colorado. Thank you for always tuning in and representing for the ideas and the jam, KBLP. It goes down. And then I want to give a shout out to Spooky T, Michael Mendez on Facebook. You can catch him tbeats303.com. You can get beats, production, studio. He does video. He has the whole complete service. So make sure you get with him. Tonight's podcast is actually brought to you by tbeats303.com. So shout out to my homie Spooky T, Michael Mendez, and then I want to give a shout out to Trent. He's been supporting us on YouTube, on Facebook. He's really gave a lot of shouts out. So Trent, I actually don't know where you're from. I've been seeing it on YouTube and a lot. We haven't got to talk or anything, but he does he's been promoting a lot for us, so it's really cool. So shout out to Trent. I got some cool songs coming up after this. It's a short. These episodes are they're only like 20 to 25 minutes, maybe 30 minutes. I think the season finale's 30 minutes. There's 8 episodes. Chain Part 2, you can listen to the whole season on KBLP or iHeartRadio, or there's several other stations. Pandora, there's a bunch you can check it out on, but you can get it here, KBLP, or you can get iHeart, the main two sources for it. So shout out to my little sister Desiree Pickett. I hope everybody enjoys this. This is Chain episode Part 2. And next week I'll be back with episode Part 3, and I'll do one each week. So it's 26 minutes. So check it out. It has music and it has a storyline. So it's pretty awesome. We also are looking for members for if you live in Northland, Colorado, or Thornton, Colorado. We do Northland Flat Earth and Thornton Flat Earth. So it's something to look into. We're not saying about you becoming a flat earther or anything. Let me get a drink of water real quick. But we're putting these together so that you could do the research on your own, so the deception ain't there. There's a lot of deception going around, and it's pretty crazy. I didn't know how much deception was being sent our way, sent to our, the normal person, the normal hard-working person. We were being deceived, and it's terrible. And I like to talk about flat Earth. I mean, when I first got into it almost a year ago, I've been a flat earther now for almost a year, and it's starting out just like everybody else. It's the same storyline. They all go into this thing saying we're just gonna debunk this thing. There's no way the Earth is round. This is what we've been taught all our life. And come to find out, it's all been indoctrination, and it's horrible. I can't believe that we've been lied to. I've tried everything. I've tried over 100 tests on the Earth. Experiments over 100. And if you want experiment, or if you want any information or anything on that, just inbox me and I'll let you know. And we got to meet. We're gonna have a meeting coming up for Northland and Thornton. So even you don't have to be from Northland or Thornton, but if you'd like to be a part of this, it's pretty cool, because basically we go out in the field and we do some research. And we study, we look through the P900 camera. We have iPhone cameras, we have, regular Android cameras, old school cameras, different tools. We even, one of the guys that we work with, he has a drone that goes up, and it's pretty cool. So, he'll be out filming with us, and we'll be doing different techniques on this. So it's pretty cool. So I'm gonna get back into Chain episode 2 by Desiree Pickett and Anissa Nicole, who are very awesome. They do the lounge, so you can catch the lounge also on KBLP. So make sure you go back, you check out the lounge on KBLP. There's some awesome podcasts. They had some famous artists on there. They had a couple of famous TV actors on their show that they do interviews with. So make sure you go and you check that out. I think you will be really happy with what you find, with what you hear, with these talented young women. And I know Anissa just graduated this year from college, so it's pretty cool. And then I know Desiree has some background